What's going on YouTube, and welcome to Digital Perspective. I'm Khaled, and in today's video we're going to be going over the Arcane's League of Legends Netflix series website and seeing how they created some of the effects that I saw on there, which I really enjoyed. Now be sure to subscribe and turn that notification bell on for all of our daily updates, and in that said, let's just roll the intro. Hey guys, so as I said, let's take a look at the Arcane League of Legends Netflix series website, and I'll show you exactly the effects that I'm talking about. So you can see here on their website, it's a very beautifully designed website, and you can see here if you scroll down, it has this really cool effects as you scroll where the text come in, and you have this little, as you can see if I scroll back up, you can see they have this kind of transitioning effect on there. But really that's not what I enjoyed. This is the thing that I really like the most, is you see here this glass effect that they have. I really enjoyed that. I really liked it. Now I know we've got a video on our channel about how to do glass effects on Adobe XD, but I really wanted to know how you can create this cracked kind of look and feel. So that's what we're going to try and create today. We're going to try and recreate this page maybe on like a mobile format, and let's see if we can try and mimic the effect. So let's head over to XD. Right, perfect. So what I've got here is I've just got like a normal iPhone 12 size artboard. I'm just going to go ahead and maybe change the fill color to something a little bit dark, to about there. That's fine. And the first thing we're going to do, obviously I've downloaded some of the assets on here, so I think maybe if I drag this, is it this image? Yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a square rectangle, and I'm going to fill it here. Right, I'm going to turn the borders off, and then I'm going to go ahead and drag in that picture so that it feels, if I double click in, I can move it wherever I want. I might just move it here to be fair, so you can see both characters. That's fine. What else do I want to do? Oh, I want to bring in probably the logo. I think this is probably the logo. No, it's not. No, I think this might be the logo. Oh no, this is just another image, so we don't want that. Let me change so I can see what we've got here. Just thinking if I've got, oh, here we go. So this is the logo. I'm going to put that perhaps here in the middle. Now I will make this into a video at some point, but just for now I'm just trying to maybe get some of the assets in place. In fact, I might change the image to maybe something a little bit more drastic. How about this one? Nah, never mind, I'm just gonna go back to the original. Oh, what about this one? No, yeah, definitely going back to the original. Right, so League of Legends we've got here. So what we want to do, probably put that at the top to be fair, and since this is going to be a website, we want to have a burger menu. So I'm just going to create 3 lines really. I'm not going to, if I zoom in, going to rotate that if it will allow me. Boom, perfect. And then we'll just increase the line height. Oh, sorry, letter spacing. What am I doing? Sorry. To about 115. Perfect. What else do I want? I want there's a big letter A, which is this one. I want to bring that in, and that's going to be my center piece. And then we are going to have a play icon. Oh, holding shift and control, or shift and option, and I want the play button to sit underneath here. Oh, perfect, undo that, gonna make it one of these colors. I'm gonna write, the reason why I'm writing play is because I'm going to be using Font Awesome's icon, the play icon. Now if it doesn't work, usually it's because there's some spacing in the letters. I'm not sure how Font Awesome is able to figure that out, but apparently it does. So just make sure that there's no spaces in between. Right, anyway, that's my play button. I'm gonna group these together so that I don't have to keep messing about with it later on. What else? I probably would like a Riot Games, and I probably want the Riot Games logo in there. Riot Games PNG logo. Ideally I'd like the white one, to be fair, so yeah, perfect. Go to XD. Drop that in there. Perfect. Put that at the bottom. And we'll obviously want the Netflix one as well. But for Netflix, what I'm probably going to do, Netflix, is I'm going to use the Font Awesome brands. Does it not have one? Netflix. No, doesn't have one. Right, I guess we're going to quickly go into Netflix white logo. Well, actually, it doesn't matter. We can use the red logo either way. No. Let's find the white one. Transparent background, perfect. Click and drag this here. Awesome. And like I said, if you haven't watched this series yet on Netflix, oh my god, seriously, I think there's like first couple of episodes out, and the next couple of episodes, depending on when you're watching this, will be out about the 19th, I believe. Be sure to go watch this. It's really an amazing animation. Right, so now the main thing is this glass feature here. So if I go back, it's this glass feature. You can see it's blurry as the background, and obviously everything in front of it is not blurry at all. So what we're going to do, if I go back to XD, now I've gone ahead and I've managed to get the, where is it? Here we go. Get the actual glass shatter piece. I'm going to put that at the top. There we go. And then obviously we want this one here as well. And then I'm going to shift it down so it's behind this. So it's behind everything except the play button and this. Now obviously I would have loved to have the League of Legends. Do you know what I can? Who says I can't, right? I can extend that so that the League of Legends and the menu bar sit inside there comfortably. Now once that's done, what you're going to do, now you can take any glass shattered image ideally, and then what you're going to do is you need to mask out, you need to create the mask of just the shape. So just to give an example, these two shapes here, right? Now I went ahead and gone and created them just to save us some time, but essentially what these are is these are the exact same. If I bring them both here, these are the exact same shape. The only difference is one's got the texture and the other one doesn't. So if I zoom in, you can see that I can make this to any color I wanted, but the texture will always be the same. The reason why I've left it black is just so that I can see it. I'm going to do the same with this one. Put them on top of each other so that, perfect. Grab them together, put them here, send it backwards, and I keep sending them back until it's just before the background image, right? And do the same with these ones. Command and back parentheses until we have it there. Perfect. Now what I'd like to do right, is before the animation goes ahead and starts anything, what I'd like to do is I'd probably like this to be a little bit more in the center, and this to be here, so that when you do click on it, this gets shifted to the bottom. So let's bring that there. I'm just gonna write out, no, streaming now. So what'll happen is, oh yeah, I'm happy with that. Put that in the middle, perfect. So what'll happen is, so the moment they click on the play button, I would want this to shift down. So just to give you an idea, I'm going to prototype it. So when you click on the play button, I want you to shift over here. I want it to auto animate. I want it to snap. I want it to take about 1 second. And then if they clicked on the play button again, it'll take them back, right? That's ideally what I want. So if I click play on that, let's just see if this works actually. So you can see that currently works, right? It's just going up and down, up and down. Now what I'm going to do as a bonus is, once it gets here, I want it to hide the play icon. So if I go down there, push that down and then take that out. So now the question is, how do you get back, right? It's simple. I'm going to make it so that you click on the logo, it comes back up. Fine? Perfect. Let's try this again. Click play. So if I click on play, you see it does that, and then ideally this is where we would want the video to be playing, right? And then obviously if I click on the logo, it goes back in, right? Click play. Perfect. So now let's actually introduce the video. So if I go back here, I'll go back to my files, and I have the video here. So I'm going to go ahead and ideally, hopefully, can I drag on top of that? No, you won't let me drag on top of that. Right. That's a shame. So let me try it again. No, it won't. Okay, so I'm going to try it one other different way. I'm going to do this. I'm going to create a shape, and then I'm going to, yep, there we go. So that works, weirdly enough. Not sure why. And I'm going to stretch the video so that the bottom, we don't see any bottom black bars. Perfect. And then I'm going to centralize that. Perfect. Oh, there's still some bottom here at the bottom. There's some bottom at the bottom. Right, just make that bigger a little bit. No, why is that not letting me do that? And just stretch it up a little bit on this one, and then drag it to the middle. Perfect. And I'm going to take this, go back and send it to back. Right now I can delete this one, this back image, because obviously it's not going to be needed. However, if I double click on the image video and then double click on that, now I don't want it to play. I don't want it to play, not this one anyway. However, I do want to change the image. So if I go to this, and let's say I want this to be my image. Right, perfect. So that will be my image. And the same thing, so I'm going to delete that, copy the video, Command C, and then Command V, paste it, send it to the back. So now when it's on this stage, I'm double clicking it, click on the video, play automatically, click on the loop option, and I want it to loop constantly, right, until we obviously decide to go back. I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. I think I'm happy with that. So let's just go ahead and see how this works. So I'm going to go click this. If I'm correct, when we click on the play button, the thing should expand, and then we should obviously see the icon play, right? So if I click on that, perfect, the video plays. But we still haven't got the effect on the backside, right? You can see it's still currently black. So let's go ahead and try and fix that. So the way to fix that is if I go into my layers option here and I want to select the actual shape, I don't want to select the glass image, I want to select the pattern or the path I created. And then inside here I'm going to go to background blur, and you can see it's already started to show me some of the background behind it, right? So if I click on, I want it to be, let's zoom in, I want it to be dark, but I don't want it to be, I'm going to put this behind it just so that I can see, for comparison's sake, how good this is working. So you can see me just kind of messing about with it. So I'm going to probably make it about, here we go. So I want the opacity to be 0. Probably make the brightness map -15. And then I'm going to probably leave the thing to 5, right? Perfect. So I'm just going to bring this back to where it was. Let's do the same thing here. Click on that and find the path that we need. Click on background blur. So we make this 5, we make this -15, and then we make this 0. So you can instantly see it's already given me the effect on the background here, right? I'm not sure why. There you go, push it all the way to the bottom. And we just need to repeat the same thing over here. So click on that, background blur, 5, -15, oh, -15 and 0, perfect. And last but not least, do it to, sorry, that was 5, -15, perfect. And then just do it for the last one here, get the path, background blur, 5, -15 and then 0. Perfect. That's it. Now we're officially ready, and hopefully I've recreated that slight blur effect on top of the video. And here we go. So if I click on play, perfect, video loads, and you can see at the bottom you get the smoked glass cracked effect as well. And there you have it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Be sure to like and comment and subscribe to us if you haven't already, to enjoy some of the more daily videos that we have for you. And also be sure to try out some of our links below. We've obviously got an Etsy store where you can buy some icons that we do sell, and join the Discord where you can perhaps maybe request a tutorial that you'd like to see in the future. Really, until then, my name is Khalid Mani. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.